It's showtime! Are you ready to welcome the lucky winners of Who Wants to Host a TV Game Show? Then please, make some noise!
Hello! Hello there!
Hey, hey, hey!
I'm Paige Turner.
And I'm Ted Talker.
And this is Lego Party. I've already met the contestants, Ted, and they are just dynamite!
Oh, yeah! The folks at home are in for a treat today.
Let's put some of those carrots of yours to good use. Ooh, you've unlocked some new stuff to try on, haven't you? Let's get customizing! If you're looking for something new, there's plenty of stuff to spend your carrots on. I'm loving the avant-garde thing you've got going on there. Nice choice! And to steal at that price. And that's another happy customer. cameras can handle that much fashion. Well, you can certainly afford this. Enjoy your new stuff.
and let's bring in our contestants.
Oh boy, we're going to the challenge zone.
But tell me, Ted, which exciting challenge zone will we be playing today?
Well, that's up to the players. I am so glad they picked this. Whoa!
Shiver me timbers, it's the Pirate Zone.
With all this Buccaneer booty, this challenge zone must be rated R. Before we dive in, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Oh, good day. I am Mr. Gold. Seek me out in the...
Round one. It's time to get the show on the road.
Well, it's more of a path of interconnected spaces, really.
You know what I mean.
Simply stand on a square, and the one with the most votes wins.
Ah, democracy in action.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mainly for the audience at home, rather than the players, though.
It's the game that drives players around the bend.
Keep away from the bear and on the track, and you'll score points every time you move to the next section.
But don't be tempted to drive backwards, because the only person you'll make things hard for is yourself.
So buckle up, grab that steering wheel, and get ready for Dizzy Driftin'.
Three, two, one, go!
Player two?
Luckily, in this round, driving off the edge of the track doesn't mean it's game over.
Just another of the ways in which it differs from my many driving tests.
I'll say this for the duck. It might be yellow-bellied, but its driver certainly isn't.
Oh, player two! This is terrible!
I'm not sure they quite understood when we told them that the vehicles were off-road ones.
Good work, player three!
The level of control they have over their vehicle is really quite incredible.
I'd happily let them drive me anywhere. And not just because my driver's license is suspended at the moment. Nice job, player three!
They are showing everyone else how this round should be played.
This game really reminds... Someone wave a checkered flag because it's time for the results.
Drink 'em in. There are the first results of our game.
And what results they are! So much drama!
Don't forget, the player with the most golden bricks wins the game.
A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order...
And a very good day to you, my friend. You have made a most sensible investment. Bye-bye.
the first golden brick of this game has been well and truly snaffled. But will they be able to hold on to it, though?
Oh no, have they greased them up again?
I meant someone might steal it.
Ah, gotcha.
Go on, hit that button and take a trip.
I see someone's taking the old tentacle taxi.
Oh, and this is the crab trap space.
This is where anyone can pay our crabby friend to lie in wait for another player.
And when they walk on by, snap! They'll lose a golden brick to whoever set the trap.
Or a bunch of studs if they don't have any bricks to steal.
The free stud space does exactly what you'd hope. Assuming you were hoping for free studs. Taking a trip with Kraken Airways, huh? A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now. Hold on to your hat. They've landed on an event space.
That's right. And this is Tentacle Tickle, in which our friendly Kraken sends the contestant to a far-flung location in the challenge zone.
Emphasis on the flung.
Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver. Round 2.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it. Really, that's their pick. You told them this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them. This is Making Monsters, where we show you what monster to make.
But we don't show you how to make it.
So you'd better figure out where the pieces go before everyone else, because the race is on!
Three, two, one, go! And the first one to put all the pieces where they belong is player 1.
That's great news for this contestant, because unless they fumble a puzzle, they may never get caught.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank. What is that shape meant to be?
That's the thing, Ted. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Well, let's make it a ham on rye with a side of pickles then.
Correction, any type of monster.
Ooh, and in a change to the previous monster, it's player 4 who's first to finish.
A helpful hint for our players. You can't stack the pieces on top of each other in this game. It's first prize for player 3 as they finish their final puzzle.
Oh, the race is on to be second.
If you're thinking of stacking the pieces on top of each other, then don't. It's against the rules in this game.
Stop your building. We have our results.
Let's go piece everything together in the results area.
And player 3 gets the win.
Oh, that's 2 consecutive wins. This could be the beginning of something big, or the end of something medium-sized. First to move is player 3.
Woo! Get ready for a long turn. Enjoy the in-flight movie.
So, what have you got in mind? Studs, or will it be a brick? No problem. Studs it is.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend.
And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
Ahoy there! It's a Flying Duchess!
Nice! Anyone who lands on its event space will be leaving laden with treasure.
Oh no! It's a loose stud space!
Those things will sap your studs as soon as look at you.
I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
It's Redbeard's hideout, and Redbeard doesn't appear to be anywhere.
Let's hope that getting to the event space will clear things up. Looks like someone stumbled onto another of our event spaces.
And if I'm not mistaken, they've triggered Redbeard's treasure trove, which means we'll finally find out where he buried all his golden bricks.
Now all they have to do is end their turn on one of the marked spaces and dig themselves up some pirate booty.
That's 3 more golden bricks up for grabs. These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big, or small, or somewhere in between. Oh, it's a pity they couldn't avoid that space.
This is round 3.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework.
get ready to settle some scores and score some goals because it's time for the Bootiful game.
Keep the balls out of your goal and in your opponent's, because if you let in too many, then it's full time for you.
Who will take home the trophy and who will just get the boot? Let's find out.
Three, two, one, go! I think the sport of soccer could actually learn a thing or two from our game here. Think of the time and space they could save if they put two pitches across each other at right angles and played both games at once.
You don't think it might be a little confusing?
Not compared to the offside rule.
There are footballs flying left, right, and everywhere.
It's almost like this isn't a regulation soccer game. Uh-oh, player one could be in trouble.
They've let in a lot of goals.
Oh no! Disaster for player one!
Player two!
We're down to our final two players, but which one has the fanciest footwork?
And the final goal has been scored. So while Ted cleans the mud off the boots, let's go check out the results.
Wait, I have to do what now?
Good job, player four. You're in first place.
In less good news, how about player three, huh?
It just goes to show that you can't win all the games, no matter how hard you try.
Unless your opposition is me and two other clones of me.
I don't believe it. They rolled the same number as last time.
Oh, it's a toll junction. But will they stump up the studs and see where it takes them? It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up. And here's our next player.
That times two could double their range this turn.
Incredible. And I will have to trust you with the maths on that one, Paige.
I hope this treasure hasn't already been plundered, Ted.
Well, if it has, then it wasn't by me. Because they've made it very clear that I'll be fired if I do that again. Next to move, it's player two.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
And it's goodbye to anything less than a 6.
And that 8 makes them the highest of the high rollers, folks.
And a very good day to you, my friend. Please, do revisit me when you're a little more wealthy.
I just hope they buckled their seatbelts.
They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky. And here comes our final player for the round.
You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller.
You know, they do say that golden bricks are this year's essential fashion accessory. A deal well struck, my friend. And now I must go!
Well done, player one.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick, they're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
After your trip, remember to rate them 5 stars.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice.
It's round 4.
It's time to vote for the next mini game.
Don't worry, you don't have to be over 18 to participate.
Trusting your fate to a computer, huh? Yeah, that normally works out well in the movies. Get ready for a head-spinning, sword-throwing game of split-second timing and big point scoring.
Time your throws carefully to get the maximum score, and maybe you too can be a ninja like me.
This is Ninjago training. And before Ted says it, this is not an accurate reflection of how ninjas actually train.
If anyone wants, I'm happy to tell you more about our actual training afterwards.
So throw swords at will, get big points. Got it?
All right, here's some swords for the next round.
Okay, Ted, you say you're a ninja. How come I've never seen you doing ninja stuff?
Because that's the entire point.
Oh no, that actually makes sense.
Go! And that's the end of the so-called training.
You really have got a bee in your bonnet about this round, huh? Wow, I think you set a new record for the amount of times you mentioned being a ninja there, Ted.
It was like twice at most.
Yeah, I meant a new record low. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
and when there's a tied result, the turn order of the tied players is chosen completely at random for maximum unfairness.
Uh-oh. I'd hate to be the next player who crosses their royal crabbiness's path. Ooh, now what will this player do?
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
I do believe they found another of our event spaces.
Indeed they have, Ted. And that's triggered the terrifically treacherous turkey time!
Ooh, boy, that rotisserie is bad news for a random player because they're about to lose a bunch of studs or even a golden brick.
Good luck with that, friends. I really hope it sparks joy.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I'm telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
So do they spend a few studs now for a possible prize later? Oh, they could be raking in the studs soon.
Dropped out their money on their lawn, huh? We've all been there. Eesh, that is not a great way for them to end their turn.
Unless you're one of the other players, in which case, woohoo!
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted.
It's the game where we balance everyone on top of balls.
And then balance those balls on top of a tower.
With crocodiles at the base.
No, we had to remove those. Remember the memo?
But we kept the bombs, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. They took quite a hit from that bomb.
Oh, and that is a hit!
Looking at the scoreboard, Ted, can you tell us where we are?
Absolutely. We're up.
Oh, player 3! What a catastrophe! Ooh, I felt that!
That will have probably left a scorch mark.
And that is a big... Well, that's it! It's done! What a round of wreck and brawl! Let's check out the results.
Congratulations, Player 1! You take top place!
Talk to me about player 3, though, Ted.
It's been a while coming, but they've finally been dethroned. Presumably, they're now sat on a small wooden stool, unupholstered, possibly slightly wonky.
A fascinating insight. Thank you, Ted.
There's our first player, but will moving first give them an advantage?
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
Here comes our next contestant.
These toll junctions can be great for people who want to head off the beaten track. Of course, the downside is that it costs studs. Studs that this contestant doesn't have. They don't have any golden bricks, so this is gonna cost them some studs.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
These junctions are always a big decision.
All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated. Yes, you see its glittering worth, don't you? Good day.
You know, sometimes one brick is actually enough to win the whole game.
Although generally that only occurs when you're playing against single-celled organisms.
Hey, don't underestimate amoeba. I was successfully sued by one once.
Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
Round 6, folks.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
That's right, dance for your masters. Ooh, if they can't decide, I guess we could just pick our favorite instead.
It's the ducky grabbing, slip sliding, full tilt fun of teetering tubs.
But to grab the most ducks, you'll need to tilt your platforms as far as you dare.
But try not to faucet, or you'll take a plunge.
Who'll nosedive into last place, and who'll come up squeaky clean? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go!
And with the safety guards removed, the real teetering tub starts now.
And I am here for it.
You were lucky there, player 3.
That was a very narrow escape from disaster.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's plenty more disasters to come, Ted.
Woo! Player 3!
Any closer to the edge, and that would have ended very differently, Ted.
Well, never mind. Time's up, folks. That was teetering tubs. So let's see who came first.
And who's bubbling under?
Am I seeing double, or are there two people in first place?
No, you are not, Ted.
Whew, that's a relief, because I hit my head quite hard this morning.
And by what strange means did our judges decide the turn order of the tied players this time?
I believe they ordered them by whoever could burp the longest. Feel free to check your map if you need to. Now, will they make a costly mistake or a different type of costly mistake?
Sweet! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
This should be interesting.
That was some fast food.
And there goes a golden brick.
But who'll be its new owner?
Try not to land on your head.
If you do not buy a golden brick, then I am sure that your rivals will. You have my gratitude. Now I must away.
With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long.
I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
And another contestant.
Oh boy! Here comes another one of Redbeard's buried booties.
There's plenty of rounds left, so it's far too early to say who'll win.
I couldn't agree more. Player 4, it's going to be player 4.
Had something else in mind, huh? No problem.
Well, slather me in low-calorie mayonnaise. It's a lucky space.
But how lucky? That's up to our contestant.
I'd cross my fingers for him, but I don't have any.
And that means there's just half the game left to go.
Get ready for escalation time.
Which means bigger losses on these spaces.
Bigger rewards on these spaces.
And bigger prizes after every minigame.
Well, we're getting a few new chance spaces. And we're making getting chomped by a shark even more dangerous.
It's minigame voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then.
It's 10-pin rolling, the high-stakes, high-altitude game of bowling.
You've got one chance to roll through the skies, hitting as many pins as possible.
But will you strike it lucky, or will you split before it's over?
First up, it's player one.
Those pins are out of here.
I think they might have broken some of them.
They're almost at the finish line.
They've knocked those pins flying.
And they have brought home the points.
I hope they have sufficient covered space to store them.
Go!
Player two is next to go.
Tell me, Paige, what happens if one of our racers trips up and falls in front of their own giant bowling ball?
It's quite simple, Ted. We cut to commercial and hope our first aider isn't on holiday this time.
Look at those pins scatter.
They're going everywhere.
This is it, the final stretch.
And that is a clean run.
Go!
Player three, get ready to roll.
Just look at them fly.
It's a pin-pocalypse.
Not far to go. Not far at all.
And just like that, they cross the finish line.
Nice work.
Go!
And the final contestant is player four.
So, do you have any tips for our players?
Well, I hate to give any of them a special advantage, but whatever you do, don't try keeping your eyes open when you sneeze.
I meant about this game.
Oh, bowl good?
They are taking out pins left, right, and center.
It's like they have a grudge against them.
I can't keep count of the amount they're knocking over.
They've almost made it to the end.
And that was 10-pin rolling. Shall we go take a look at the results?
Sure, let's split.
And player one is our winner.
Not such good news for player three, though, Paige.
At last, someone has unseated them from the front of the pack.
I genuinely never thought it would happen. What a red-letter day. How will this round pan out, I wonder?
It's a ×2, and there's nothing odd about that. Just so you know, there will be no food served on this flight.
Don't lose those studs to another player.
Up next, it's player three. You leave a golden brick just laying around and someone is gonna pick it up.
That's why I keep all mine in a safe. But I forgot the code, so I leave it open.
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it?
With this many rounds left in the game, oh,
There has never been a better time to invest in golden bricks, my friend. May it bring you luck and prosperity. Goodbye!
You know, for a guy made of solid gold, he is surprisingly down to earth.
That's probably because of his density.
All aboard the Tentacle Express.
That should help them buy something useful.
Player 2 gets to move next.
It's a brick battle, which means a 2 versus 2 team-based face-off where the winners walk away with a golden brick apiece. Get ready to team up and dress up our amazing audience with the finest merch money can buy.
Players need to take aim at the wildly gesticulating folks and then blast them with the t-shirt cannon.
But with one team member controlling the angle and the other how far it fires,
Only the teamiest team will win, so let's play T-Shirt Target.
I hope they check the t-shirts before loading them this time. You never know when someone might have used the studio's washing machine because theirs was broken.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dave.
A man ended up wearing pants with their name sewn.
Ooh, so close. Well, ish.
They had it on target. They just need to dial in the power.
They gotta get their act together or they're gonna throw this game away.
Well, that was not ideal.
Who are they trying to hit with those shirts?
That's a pretty big score difference given how little is left on the clock, Ted.
Oh yeah, I say this one's all over, bar the shouting. Uh-oh.
That one left the t-shirt. Oh, turn off the air cannon. This game is over.
Let's count up some shirts and give out some studs.
And that was T-Shirt Target. And while security try and get all the shirts back,
We're going to give golden bricks to the winning team. Way to go, player 2.
as the last person to get a hold of a golden brick, they have got a lot of catching up to do.
Of course, if they were an alchemist, they could just make more golden bricks.
Sadly, alchemy isn't real, Ted.
What a shame. It would have really mixed things up.
It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind.
Round 8, don't be late.
Mini-game voting time. It comes earlier every year. Look at them scurry like ants.
The choice has been chosen.
Ooh, that just gave me chills, Ted. It's time for Rock, Paper, Claw with the king of the crabs himself.
Well, that's very flattering, but... Oh, you mean the actual giant crab, right?
Figure out who you've got beat and catch them before someone else catches you.
First to 3 points gets crowned the winner. Let's go.
Go!
Player 3 kicks the game off with a well-earned point. Okay, so here's what I don't understand. Crabs have 8 legs, and yet somehow they're not spiders, right?
That's correct.
Understood. But what about two cows which have been taped together? Spider or not?
I am shutting this conversation down, Ted. And player 2 scores as well now.
Hey, no running with scissors.
It's actually a claw, remember?
Of course. Sorry, as you were. If either of our two leaders gets the next point, we'll finally know which is best out of rock, paper, or claw.
And player 3 scores the final point.
And we're done. But who clawed their way to the top?
And who's at rock bottom? Let's look at the results.
And the winner is player 3.
And that makes it 3 wins straight. What do you think their secret is, Ted?
They're a vampire.
I meant the secret of their success.
Oh, vampire strength?
Well, I know where I'd be headed next if I was playing this game.
Moving first this round, it's player 3.
Now let's see what that pirate was hoarding, huh?
Ooh, you can never have too many power-ups. Well, technically, you can.
That's a very reasonable price for a chance of a golden brick.
Whoever's next to wander through here is gonna find out just what a royal pain this crap can be.
And that power-up will not go amiss. Player 1, you're up next.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
So, what's the score? Studs? Or are you after something special? A golden brick, huh? Big spender.
The good thing about stealing a golden brick is that not only do you have one more golden brick, someone else has one less.
It really is a win-win situation. Except for the person who lost the brick.
And by my count, that's the last one of Redbeard's treasures. Here goes player 2 next.
Well, what you after? A few studs? Or something a little shinier? Studs it is.
I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
This should be interesting.
That was some fast food.
And there goes a golden brick.
But who'll be its new owner?
Happy landings!
I don't know how we can afford to give away free gold like this.
Well, it's certainly not because we stole it all from Fort Rick.
Round 6. Wait, sorry, it was upside down. Round 9.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet. As I recall, the last time we played this game, our contestants had some questions about it. But the main one being, how did a bear get loose in here?
It's the game where faces don't just ring a bell, they score you points.
Find the hidden pairs of faces before your opponents have a chance.
And hurry up, because in turning heads, we don't take turns.
Three, two, one, go!
Good news for player 3 there.
They found the first pair.
That's always the hardest pair to find, Ted.
Because they're secretly ninjas. Player 1!
That's half the pairs matched up. It can't be long now. There's our final pair.
But who scored what? Let's go find out.
Congratulations, player 1. What a performance!
Ooh, but bad luck to player 3, huh?
Yes, it looks like we finally found a game they aren't so hot at.
Indeed, and with that, their reign of terror is finally at an end. Here's our first contestant.
Oh, this is bad. The danger space is so unlucky it can even ruin the other players' games too. So everyone else can wipe those smiles off their faces.
The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
So what prize has been stowed inside the chest, eh?
Look at that! A new power-up!
It's a free power-up space. So what do you think they'll get, Ted?
Whatever it is, I say stick it on Brick Bed. Here goes player 3.
I wonder how far that'll get them.
Ooh, I am liking that 14.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
I know which way I'd go, so they should probably choose the opposite. So, who will be the first to grab themselves some pirate booty? As in treasure. Treasure!
You got a job for me? My team is ready and waiting to go. Studs, huh? Easy.
free power-up is on the cards for them today. Oh, almost forgot a player. Here they go then.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too. So where are they headed this time?
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework. And what a good choice by the players.
We sure have some adventurous contestants in today, huh? Are you looking forward to a relaxing day on the farm?
Well, don't, because you're about to enter the high-pressure world of counting animals.
And if you get it wrong or take too long, you're done.
Strap on your binoculars. This is Animal Census.
If they get this round wrong, they'll look utterly ridiculous.
Go!
Oh, that's impressive. Normally, the first person to answer panics and gets it wrong.
By the way, if you're having trouble, just count all the legs and divide by 4.
You don't have long to count left.
I was sure one of them would trip up there.
It's the last round, so count them up good, folks. The players are split right down the middle.
Into clever and, well, you can figure it out.
I don't think I can.
Tell him, Ted.
And player 4 wins top prize.
Although turning to player 3, Ted.
Honestly, I thought they'd win this one too. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they lost this one on purpose just to throw the other players off their scent.
Well, if that was their plan, then you've just ruined it, Ted.
It's what I do best.
Taking a trip with Kraken Airways, huh?
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is a distraction! Genuinely thought I could throw them off. Say, is there some way I can press their buttons, Paige?
I don't see why not. You're pressing mine right now. Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver. I'm sure they'll get plenty more studs soon enough. It's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top. And here's the final contestant for this round.
The Lucky 8, also known as the Super Unlucky 1. What the? But they used a Lucky 8. It has Lucky right there in the name.
This is round 11.
Just 2 rounds left after this one.
Mini-game voting time. It comes earlier every year.
What a bold and uncompromising choice. This is Flouncing Fishies, a game of Piscine players plucking plentiful points.
Tap the button to make your fishy swim higher.
Or don't tap it to do the opposite.
You don't have long to rack up those scores, so dive on in.
So, did we turn the players into fish for this one, or are these remote-controlled robots?
They're robots. Oh, except for player 3, who we did turn into a fish.
Oh, did they sass the floor manager?
Yep. People always forget that he's also a powerful wizard.
We're at the halfway mark, and player 1 is currently sitting pretty at the top of the scores.
They are being very shellfish, not sharing those points.
Only 10 seconds to go, and player 1 is still in the lead.
And that's the end.
But which player scaled the heights of first place? Let's find out.
So, which was your favorite fish in that round?
Not sure. I'd have to mull it over. Oh, look at this. Coming out of that game, some of the players were tied for position.
Interesting. So, how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
They ranked them according to who likes potatoes the most. After me, obviously. Raw potatoes.
I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already. And now it's player 3's turn.
A ×2. I love it!
Oh yeah, it's a 10. After your trip, remember to rate them 5 stars.
Now we find out what's in that treasure chest.
Ooh, they've got themselves a free power-up. Now they really do have a decision to make.
This should be interesting.
That was some fast food.
And there goes a golden brick.
But who'll be its new owner?
Try not to land on your head. But only if you've got free space to put it in. Unlike this player.
So, just out of curiosity, who gets those studs?
Not you, Ted, not you.
Oh, walking past here was a very costly mistake, my friend.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now.
I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
You gotta love the lucky space. It's like a tombola full of awesome.
This is it, the final round.
But can anyone catch up with the leader? Guess what, folks? It's escalation time again.
And that means even higher losses on these spaces.
Even better rewards on these spaces.
Plus, say goodbye to free power-up spaces and say hello to big stud reward spaces. No surprises there. We're shutting all the shops.
But what happens when someone lands on one of those chance spaces? Well, that probably will be a surprise.
Time to vote for our final minigame. And there's our final minigame.
And here we go. This is Martian Match, the game of unidentified flying artists.
Or UFARTs for short.
Classy. Players, pilot those flying saucers and copy those patterns.
Because whoever places last will be banished to the moon.
No, legal said we couldn't.
Aw, man.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, player 2.
Something is not quite right there. Speaking of space, did you know you could pay to have a star named after you, Ted?
I actually did that for my high school sweetheart because she asked me to give her a bit of space. Mysteriously, she left me shortly afterwards.
Nicely done, player 1.
They've completed all 3 patterns and off they blast.
Bon voyage, and try not to crash into Jupiter.
And that final ignition means this game is all over.
Let's get back down to Earth and take a look at the results.
Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner.
But what about player 3, Ted?
It seems the good times couldn't last forever. So welcome to the bad times, my friend. Welcome to the bad times.
They're leading off the final turn, and all eyes on them.
Exciting times. We're about to call in the monkeys.
What's the job? Studs or bricks? It makes no difference. Sounds like my kind of caper. I'm in.
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
That they do, Paige. That they do. And here's the next player stepping into their final turn.
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend. Guard it with your life, my friend. Bye-bye.
Oh, who'll be teaming up with who today? Get ready to work in teams of 2 to hoard as many bricks as you can before time runs out.
Whichever team has the most bricks when the clock runs out wins the game.
So who will triumph in the brick hoarding game of battling bulldozers? We'll only find out by playing Peacekeepers.
Three, two, one, go!
Once this round's over, will they need all these bricks? I've got a DIY project at home I think I could use them for.
Oh, what are you building?
A big pile of bricks.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's a bomb.
You are not mistaken, Paige.
In that case, our teams will want to make sure it's on their opponent's side of the board before the round ends.
Because when it blows up, any bricks around it are going flying.
Only 10 seconds on the clock.
Move them or lose them, folks.
And there's another bomb to mix things up.
We've really put the cat amongst the pigeons, haven't we? Get ready for boom boom, everyone.
Maybe not the ideal choice of words, Ted.
They divided up the bricks, but now we're dividing up the winnings.
But who will win what?
Congratulations to our expert peacekeepers.
So here's 2 more for you to keep, and these are golden bricks. It's the final turn for another player now.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time. Ooh, do I spy a golden brick? No, seriously, one of my contacts has gone behind my eye. With that golden brick, they are now comfortably ahead of all the other players.
But in this game, that situation might not last for long.
It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that can happen is still great.
With a move like that in the final round, they could have this whole thing wrapped up.
Not only wrapped up, but it could even have a lovely bow on the box, too. And maybe a gift tag. Possibly it comes with a nice card as well. I think I may have lost track of this analogy.
This can be a hard decision for some contestants.
Ah, it's the chance space, and an opportunity to randomly swap random people's random property. Randomly at random. They've just made themselves a powerful enemy, but also a friend, so I guess it's a wash? Wow, what a game that was! I can't believe it's over!
But it is over, and that means someone's about to get a trophy.
But who, Paige? Who?
Sorry, but we'll have to head back to the studio to find that out. I don't think I've ever seen a game which was that hard fought, Ted.
Me either, and some of them have actually come to blows.
Contestants, come on in. Okay, let's not keep them waiting. Ted, how did everyone do?
Okay, taking home the whatever it is that comes after bronze prize, it's Player 4.
If it's any consolation, I'm pretty sure everyone else cheated.
And after a momentous game, our third place finisher is...
And assuming this episode doesn't get us taken off the air, we'll see you on the next edition of
Lego Party! Now, why don't we check in on our players as they get ready? It's time to say hello to our players, so make them welcome, folks. Playing in the red circle, it's Player 1.
And in the blue square, it's Player 2.
Player 3 is our yellow star today.
And finally, Player 4 is in the green hexagon.
I'll say this for them. They look like they're at the peak of physical fitness.
Whether they'll still be by the end of the show, though, that remains to be seen.
Now, what kind of show are we making today?
We're going to the challenge zones.
So now the question becomes, which one are we playing?
And have we still got all the pieces for it?
let's take a spin-jago around the Ninjago Zone, an ancient land of many mysteries.
Before we dive in, would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Good day. I am Mr. Gold. Seek me out in the challenge zone.
Round one, let's go!
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square. No way. That's one of the three I thought they'd pick.
It's time for the game which asks the question, what if you played sports in a museum?
The answer might surprise you.
Unless you said rampant property damage, in which case, well done!
This is Museum Mayhem. Three, two, one, go! Maybe the museum wouldn't be so angry with us if we compensated them for the damage.
We could buy a pencil from the gift shop. Player 4's vase just took on a globe. A lost path. Still, at least there's nothing to distract them from exacting their revenge now.
You gotta love those grudges, Paige. We've had to rebuild those things so many times that our repair staff can do it with their eyes closed.
And given that one of the bases...
Ah, look at player 2! Oh no!
Finish.
What a calamitous way to end the game, even though we actually love it when this happens.
We certainly do, Ted. Now let's go look at the results.
It's our first results screen. This is a great opportunity to bathe in the glory of your achievements.
Or go for some snacks, or take a pee break.
Don't forget, a player with the most golden bricks wins the game.
Well, now who's this then?
Bad news, that's who, because they've summoned the Grief Bringer.
And just look at all the grief it's bringing. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round.
a friendly warning to all our contestants. If you don't want to get toasted by the Grief Bringer, make sure you're not on Dragon Bridge when it flies over.
It's okay, we'll give you loads of warning. I'm sure that almost none of you will get lightly toasted.
Good luck with that, friends. I really hope it sparks joy.
If a player ends their turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs. For free!
Hey, hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend.
Look at that. They've landed on a free power-up space. And you know what that means they get.
Well, don't leave me hanging. What is it?
You can never have enough free studs.
It's time for number 2. Oh, and round 2 as well.
It's time to vote for the next minigame. Look at that. The vote's 50-50.
Learn to count, Paige. There aren't 100 players.
Percentage, Ted.
Oh, right. My bad. I'll let you choose the winner. It's cracking up. The game that's just like skipping a rope.
If you didn't have a rope and had to use massive fleshy tentacles instead.
Ah, reminds me of my school days. Budget cuts hit us hard. And weird.
3, 2, 1, go!
The This is why I don't eat seafood. It's not the taste. I just worry what its friends might do.
Those last contestants are hanging on in there. Tell me this, Paige. What kind of person names their team C2?
That says CPU. It's a computer player.
Well, they should have more respect for themselves. Let's release the Kraken from its current duties and go check out the results.
I get the feeling that last place is going to be hopping mad after that game.
I don't know why. It was all their own fault.
Well, who's this tall shard of evil, Ted?
It's the Crystal King, the bad guy from Season 15 of Ninjago.
So probably not the type to just hand over a golden brick when you land on his event space. Oh,
A player cannot hope to win the game if they pass up the opportunity to purchase golden bricks.
and that's the first golden brick of this game, snatched up.
Now all they have to do is bide their time and hope nobody else gets one, and also that they don't lose their one, and, no, I think that's it.
It's a solid plan with only a few dozen flaws.
A few dozen? That's a personal best.
They've chosen the temple with its dragon cannon.
Wow, if someone can trigger its event space, it could really shake this whole game up. And now it's player 4's turn.
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
Well, all these choices seem great to me.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice. What's on the cards for this contestant, I wonder?
Nice choice. You got a real eye for power-ups, huh?
There's just one more contestant to go.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
What am I telling you? Those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
It's mini-game voting time, people. Which would you choose, Ted?
Is there one which requires superhuman dexterity?
As it happens, there is.
Anything but that, then. It's time to see who can follow the snail's trail with the most accuracy.
and who can do it with the most mistakes.
This is Snailed It, so get ready to get steady and S-Car go! Go! Remember, folks, this game has 3 rounds.
So even if you do go wildly off course on the first drawing, it's not game over.
In fact, why not do that? Have a little fun. Draw whatever you like.
Well, within reason.
I couldn't have copied that shape better with a sheet of tracing paper. Although that's less about them doing well and more about me being terrible at drawing. Ooh, Claude's doing it! He's drawing an arrow!
Why is that so exciting?
I don't know, but for some reason, arrows make me all a quiver.
Well done, player 4.
That is some almost uncanny accuracy.
I hope this isn't a Bermuda Triangle. I'd hate for our contestants to disappear mysteriously.
Ooh, quite right. We already lose way too many of them to rage quitting.
It's kind of amazing that we found a snail who could draw shapes.
Not just shapes. I have a portrait he did of me hanging in my home.
Signed?
More slimed, really.
And there's no time for corrections because those are our final shapes.
Let's add up the final points and see who placed where.
And player 3 wins top prize.
Talk to me about player 2.
It's another finish in the bottom half of the pack for them. And that's a brilliant way to fly under the radar of the other players.
Oh, yeah. This is clearly part of some kind of cunning plan. And we look forward to finding out what it is. And player 3 is leading us off.
What are the odds? That's same as they got last round. It's a lucky space where fortunate folks can win from a galaxy of prizes. Well, about 6 prizes.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's and this is the crab trap space.
This is where anyone can pay our crabby friend to lie in wait for another player.
And when they walk on by, snap! They'll lose a golden brick to whoever set the trap.
Or a bunch of studs if they don't have any bricks to steal.
Studs alone will not win this game, my friend. To secure victory, you will need golden bricks.
And that's their first golden brick.
You always remember your first, Ted.
I'll just have to take your word for that. I've yet to acquire one legitimately.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what you know what? Never.
Oh, how that mountain of studs must encumber you, my friend. Here, allow me to take them off your hands and give you a golden brick.
Congratulations, Player One.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick, they're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
Well, slather me in low-calorie mayonnaise. It's a lucky space.
But how lucky? That's up to our contestant.
I'd cross my fingers for him, but I don't have any.
It's a ×2, and there's nothing odd about that. Dad, there are 4 results which justify the use of a ×2, and that was none of them.
Don't lose those studs to another player.
Okay, here we go.
All that grief, and nobody got hit by any of it.
Round 4.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice. Ooh, intriguing. I wonder how this will shake out.
It's time for our players to take to the air and rack up some points.
But getting a tip-top tally means bagging the best bonuses.
And hitting the massive bonus-filled target at the end in the right spot.
So get ready for Aim to Please, the game of soaring and scoring.
Go!
First to take a leap of faith, it's Player One.
They better keep on grabbing those points from here on out.
They are missing a lot of pickups at the moment.
I'll be glad they didn't miss that.
They've grabbed some points and are off the starting line.
Go!
Next up, by royal appointment, it's Player Two.
Tell me this, Paige. What kind of person names their team C-Poo?
That says CPU. It's a computer player.
Well, they should have more respect for themselves.
All right, time to start piling on the points.
Go!
Player 3 takes their turn now.
They need to grab those points, not ignore them.
That'll be the first point of many, I'm sure.
Go!
And the final player in front of our royal court is Player 4.
Come on, grab some points already.
And that gentle thud ends their run with a healthy dose of extra points.
And that's how you play Aim to Please.
But how did everyone score?
And Player 1 gets the win.
That's 2 wins in a row. And while it might be a coincidence, it might point to something more significant.
A player who's discovering their inner potential?
That or some faulty code.
It's the Ice Behemoth from when Zane turned evil. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but you've had ample time to watch it, folks.
And look, it has a golden brick, too. Starting off the round, it's player one. Oh, they could be raking in the studs soon.
Dropped all their money on their lawn, huh? We've all been there. This is exciting. They've landed in front of the Crystal King.
All they've got to do is stop that spinner on the golden brick.
Woohoo! Looks like the ninjas are gonna put the Crystal King in his place too. And what is that place? It's the trash.
What a pity. The monster forgot to take its golden brick with it. And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
It's a brick battle, which means a 2 versus 2 team-based face-off where the winners walk away with a golden brick apiece. We've got 4 rockets, 2 teams, and 1 giant ball to score goals with. This is Rocket Ball.
Time is against our teams of 2, as they'll have to put more goals than the opposition to come out on top.
Because there are no draws in this game. One of these teams has to win.
Oh boy, the way these teams are playing, neither of them wants to concede a goal.
I can't help but feel that using these rockets to play glorified soccer is kind of wasteful.
Because we should be using them to run an arugula delivery side hustle.
That's not what I meant, but...
Too late, already made the flyers for it. It's called Salad Missile.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Rocket was right there, Ted.
Team 1 has just scored an own goal, and it has made things very tricky for them.
Quite right, Ted. They'll need at least 3 points to win this now.
Oh, no! Team 2 scores an own goal.
They practically gift-wrapped that point for their rivals.
Team 1 is not giving up. We've got a 2-2 situation, and I don't... Ooh, time is up, but the game is still on.
Whoever scores next is our winner.
Oh, no! It's an own goal, and there is literally no coming back from it.
That's it. We have our winning Rocket Ball team.
And the prize for each of them is a shiny golden brick. Still, it's early days, and there's plenty of golden bricks left to find or buy.
Or steal from the prop room if you have a spare key.
They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky. Last but not least, player 2.
Great! A free power-up just in time for their next turn.
Let's see how our contestants handle this round.
It's time to exercise your democratic right to vote, even if you're a minor.
In fact, especially if you're a minor, to make up for all the homework.
Look at that, they all agreed.
It's time to boogie to the beat and build up your bonus.
So hold left, right, or nothing to hit all the notes.
Because the more you get in a row, the higher your multiplier.
But miss a single note and it gets reset.
Get ready, it's dance-off.
How about we stay quiet so we don't distract the players?
Okay, but only in this game, right?
Of course.
We'll still mess with them in all the others.
Look at the top score!
I am almost envious of the dance skills on display today, Ted.
You and me both. The way player one is moving, it makes me look like I've got 2 left feet for hands and 2 left hands for feet.
Still, I'm sure the rhythm's gonna get the rest of the players as well soon enough.
Ooh, the song's almost finished.
First place has hit 2,000 points. Unbelievable!
Lift the needle, folks. This record is over.
Let's look at the vinyl scores.
Way to go, player one. A well-deserved win.
And that is their second win in a row. I'd say that makes them the one to watch, people. And by watch, I mean bang up on and take down next time.
Ooh, it's Fire Fang, one of the many giant serpents that the ninjas have fought.
They do seem to have a reptile problem over there.
And here's our first intrepid player.
You can never have enough free studs.
Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
You'd have to really try to get the wrong number with a slow roller. Now there's a down payment on a golden bread.
Goodness me, they've rolled the same number again. I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that one, my friend.
It's our next round, and I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy.
Ooh, we're in the back half of the game now. It's escalation time.
And that means higher losses on these spaces.
Higher rewards on these spaces.
And higher rewards for the minigames.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least.
Eesh, didn't someone lose a kidney the last time we played this game?
Now, you know for a fact that's not true, Ted. It was a spleen. Here comes the Bricknado. Can you figure out which model the swirling bricks can be used to build?
Absolutely not. But luckily, I don't have to. That's up to the players.
I hope they've been practicing at home.
Go! Go!
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
I just couldn't figure that one out in time. Is there a version of this game where we get like an hour to decide?
Go!
Some of these builds are so similar to each other, it's a wonder that anyone can tell the difference, Ted.
I've actually got a tip to help with that.
Oh?
All you do is wait for the answer and then hope that your future self invents a time machine.
Well, as long as they bring back some stock tips, too, I'll allow it.
Go!
If I got to build the models for this round, they'd all be mooses.
What would you make different about them? The antlers?
No, just their names.
There are some lightning-fast reactions on display today. I think it's safe to say that opinions were divided on this one. Turn off the storm warning. The Bricknados are over.
Time to find out how that all came together with the results.
And our winner is Layer 1.
That's 2 wins in a row. It might be time to clear their mantelpiece for a trophy.
So, where does that leave everyone else, Ted?
In second, third, and fourth.
What insight! You're still at the top of your game, Ted.
The Grief Bringer will arrive at the end of this turn, so our contestants better get somewhere safe.
Going first isn't always a guarantee of success, especially in this game. I'd help them buy something useful.
Next to move, it's player 2.
I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
Next to go is player 4.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
It's a free power-up space. So what do you think they'll get, Ted?
Whatever it is, I say stick it on Brick Bay.
Now what will our final contestant do?
Well, someone knows a bargain when they see it.
It's decision time again.
I love it when we squish them together into teams. Sound the sirens and slide down the poles. It's Brick Brigade.
2 teams of 2 compete to put out fires the fastest, with one driving the fire truck.
And the other aiming the hose. So keep an eye on those water levels.
And start dousing that housing.
Something to remember is that there are more points available when you're putting out a fire at a bigger building.
But you can't put out fires if you don't keep your water tanks topped up.
So refill them at the hydrants at either side of the map.
Or just grab a water bucket when it appears.
This is one of those games where I'd really like to be in the thick of it with the players.
To help them out?
No, because I brought marshmallows for toasting.
Team 2 has extinguished a house and can move on to the next one.
Team 1 has doused that house, but there's plenty more to attend to.
Team 2 snagging a water bucket there.
They needed that refill badly to get them back in the game.
Team 2 extinguishes a big building, and it's on to the next job.
That's the ticket, Team 2.
They're keeping their tanks full, so they never need to stop spraying.
Team 2 has saved a big building and picked up a pile of points.
Team 2 has extinguished a house and can move on to the next one.
Hoses down, because time is up.
But which of our extinguishers distinguished themselves the most?
Turn off those hoses and head back to the firehouse.
Because there's a pair of golden bricks there for the winners. And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
Brace yourselves, people.
Ooh, boy. How did this catch so many people by surprise?
Ooh, it's round 7.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
That's about as definitive a result as you could ask for.
It's shocking accuracy, the game where you have to keep as close to the target as possible,
while trying not to panic when you turn invisible.
If you want to win in this game, you'll need to use your memory, deduction, and fine motor control.
So watch out for the lightning and don't forget to look for clues in the ooze. I was really worried we wouldn't have enough green ooze for the game today.
Oh, yeah. We would have been in real trouble if the entire accounting department hadn't come down with that cold.
Ew, what?
Because it meant I could sneak in there and order some more. That was not a great performance by player 2.
It's almost like they were afraid of the target. Go!
You know the doctor at the back there working the machines? They're actually an actor.
Wow. Although I wish I'd known that before I showed them a weird... Go, player 2! Go!
Take a look at player 1. It doesn't matter if that was luck or skill. They still get full marks.
And it's all over, bar the paperwork.
Shall we take a look at all the results?
Yes, please.
Uh-oh, we have a tie situation.
Oh, job interview or court appearance?
I mean, we have a tie for first place.
Now, as you'll remember, some of the players were tied for first place in that last game.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
They threw a dice, and the winner was the person who could get it out from under the couch. At the front of the pack, it's player 4.
I don't think the ice behemoth is very chill with them being there.
Maybe they'll just get the cold shoulder.
They timed it perfectly, which means Kai, Cole, and Zane are getting called in to bring the heat.
And now that the monster's gone, the player can finally get their hands on its golden brick.
That golden brick has allowed them to pull ahead even further.
But no lead is unassailable, is it?
I don't know. Considering their lead, there aren't that many rounds left in this game.
Ooh, I think somebody's gonna get more than just their pennies pinched, Paige.
Player 1, you're up next.
I hope it wins a game for you, my friend.
And that's not a bad place to end their turn. The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
They've chosen Misfortune's Keep, which means Nauticon might be coming.
Yeah, and if that event space gets triggered, it's gonna cause a real mix-up with everyone's power-ups.
Uh-oh. By landing on the Misfortune's Keep, they've summoned Nauticon, a powerful djinn.
When you wish for power-ups from him, you never quite know what you'll get.
Because it depends on what he can get from the other players.
Last to go, it's player 2.
I hope that was the right decision.
This should make getting the number they want a cinch.
Time to check the map and see where you might end up, I'd say.
Firefang isn't gonna let them just stroll on past.
If they get this wrong, it won't go well for them.
They did it! All right then, let's say it together, folks. Ninja, go!
The ninjas do all the work, and then the contestant sweeps in and nabs the golden brick.
Nice job, player 2.
Getting hold of a golden brick at last must be quite a relief for them.
They've still got an uphill struggle in front of them if they want to get to the head of the pack, though. Which is why, if I were them, I'd simply say that it's opposite day and declare myself the winner.
This is round 8.
Let's pick us a minigame, folks.
And don't let anyone talk you out of your choice. There's our results.
It's Rally Tally, the game where the quickest car counters make the biggest point piles.
Keep your eyes peeled and count up the cars as they drive down our desert road.
But with more and more cars in each round, you might get driven to distraction.
We'll take it easy on you for the first round.
You can count while you watch if you like. I know it helps me.
Come on, people, lock in those answers.
You don't have long.
Stop stalling.
Oh, they've all picked an answer.
This is where we start to see the real speed counters amongst you.
I've thought of a way we can play along without distracting the players. Look, I brought an abacus. 1 bead, 2 beads, 3 beads, 5... No, wait.
Oh yeah, that's not distracting at all.
Looks like that one tripped some of you up.
It's the very last round, so try not to blink for its entire duration.
Quickly, lock in your guesses.
Answers.
Sorry, answers.
Some of you took a little time with that one.
And that's how you play Rally Tally.
So now you'll know for next time.
And 12.
What?
There were 12 cars in the first round.
You're a little late, Ted.
Oh no! The lava monster from the dungeons beneath Shintaro Mountain! It is super bad news!
Yeah, I think the monster part made that pretty clear, but it does have a golden brick with it.
Oh, look at this! Coming out of that game, some of the players were tied for position.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
With massively unfair arbitrary choices that completely ignored player skill.
You gotta love the lucky space. It's like a tombola full of awesome. Here comes our next contestant.
If I was playing, I'd have the speed set to this all the time.
As expected, the lava monster isn't letting them pass that easily.
They could be in hot water here.
Oh yeah, let's call back the ninjas to do what they do best and cool this monster's heels.
Goodbye, monster. Hello, golden brick.
This is neck and neck. It's a lucky space. And don't worry, because all of that luck is the good kind. Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes. And that's the same roll as last round.
Ooh, so what free power-up is on the cards for them today? And at long last, it's player 4.
Hey there, you want something stealing? I'm your guy. What'll it be? I can get you studs for free. What a freak will cost you.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now.
We are getting very close to the finish line.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing.
I love it when the contestants choose this one.
Me too. Someone tell the first aiders to be on high alert. It's time to serve up some fun with the remote-controlled game of culinary construction.
Use your drones to build bulky burgers for eager extraterrestrials.
The faster you can fill their faces, the more points you'll score. So get ready for Deep Space Dine.
Go!
A slight mistake from player 3 there.
I think they need to look at their current order.
By the way, if anyone is worried about the food that rolls off the end of the conveyors going to waste, then don't be.
Well, it's a bit over the 5-second rule, but I guess I could eat it.
I meant because it's prop food, Ted.
Amazing work, player 4!
Adding 2 ingredients at once is definitely the way to play this game if you can.
Uh-oh, that's not good, player 4.
I don't think that's the ingredient they're after.
But hey, if they want to freestyle their burger, I say go for it. Although they will not score any points that way.
Get those burgers built. Time's almost up. Careful now, player 4.
Well, someone's going rogue with the ingredients. Finish your meals, folks. It's closing time.
But whose skills served them the best?
The Grief Bringer will be back one more time at the end of this turn.
Just imagine if someone lost the game because of it.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Here do say that golden bricks are this year's essential fashion accessory. I'm almost sorry to see it go. And now I am needed elsewhere.
What a strange, strange man. We didn't even hire him, you know. He just showed up one day.
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
A ×2. I love it!
What a spectacular 12! Lucky them.
I thought you'd pick that one. It's my favorite, too.
It's a lucky space, where the worst thing that could happen is still great.
No more waiting. You're up, player 2.
There has never been a better time to invest in golden bricks, my friend.
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
This is not going to help those contestants' chances of winning.
Final round. It's do or die.
And we still can't say for sure who'll win, as there's very little to separate the leading players. Ooh boy, it's escalation time again.
And that means even harsher penalties on these spaces.
Even bigger rewards on these spaces.
And even more studs for each of the minigames. Plus, we're swapping all the free power-up spaces for ones that reward you with studs. It's the final round, so we're shutting the shop.
But don't worry, because we're opening a chance space in its place.
Let's find out what the final minigame we're playing is.
Oh, that's it. Make 4 choices. The final minigame choice is locked in.
This is it, folks.
It's time for fast-paced freezing felony as our contestants compete to open the toughest safes in the world.
Each player's safe has a set of locks they'll need to unpick by hitting buttons in the right order.
But only the paciest pilferers will get the premium prizes, so get cracking.
3, 2, 1, go!
Get a load of player 3.
They're the first to crack one of the locks. Clearly they've done this before and are not to be trusted.
I've been saying that since I first saw them. Very shifty eyes.
Well done, player 1.
I am drooling just looking at all those ice pops.
He's not kidding, people. It's actually genuinely disgusting. Okay, stop that, Ted. Oh, let's get on my shoes.
And while I steal the leftover ice pops, you can go check out the results.
Good job, player 1. You are our winner.
Oh boy, that makes it 2 wins in a row. Should we just hand over the trophy?
Because you really think they'll win, or because you want to leave early?
Oh, you got me. It's their final turn, so let's see how they play it.
Well, someone likes rolling the same number every round. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
That +5 will give them an even bigger reach than usual.
They can feel good about that roll.
Don't lose those studs to another player. And another player sets off on their final turn.
Now, will this +5 get them into double digits?
There can be no wiser purchase than that of a golden brick, my friend. You have my gratitude. Now I must away.
If you aren't sure, check your map. It's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny as it's given them the lead.
And the final player takes their bow.
Lucky spaces require critical timing. The last thing they need is up.
And that was the final turn of the final round.
Oh my goodness! What an incredible game!
Should we head back to the studio and share the final results?
Yes, please. What a game! What an incredible game!
You can say that again.
Oh, was my mic not on?
Let's get the players back in here. Okay, we're out of here.
Last one out. Turn off the lights, Kate. And I do believe our players are getting ready as we speak.
So, what can I do for you? Oh, I see you've unlocked a few new bits and pieces since I last saw you. You want to try them on? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like it. How about you spend some of those carrots on something new? carrots when you can spend them, huh? Now that's the costume of a winner. For the carrots! What's the plan for today, sport? Slipping into an old favorite, or after a fresh new look to impress the viewers?